He took warm-ups, gave the coach the nod. You see 94 right there, suited up, getting ready. Ryder wraps, takes the net. Joseph Kelsaw will skate out. The Magician looking to continue his good run of play, coming back from injury. We pause for the anthem, and we'll pick up at puck drop. Boys come to the bench. Get their final strategy going. We request we'll keep an eye on the lineup. Even coming back in, the team is healthy for the first time in about 2 weeks, fully healthy. So we'll see how the lineup combinations go. There was some shuffling yesterday. So let's see if that continues. Line. So, Seahawks did drop their game last Saturday against the Warriors on Sunday. They will look to replicate that transformation again today to get back to 500, prepare for their first tournament next weekend. So, huge game as they get ready to travel to Charleston on Friday. We will have the broadcast here on YouTube for all of you watching at home. Gavin Johnson starts on center. Ryan Martin, Gunnar Starman on the wing. Max Haynes and Brooks Parrish on defense. Puck is down. Face-off won by the Junior Canes. They enter the zone, working on Max Haynes. High shot off the back glass and into the corner. Brooks Parrish works on his man. It's his centering pass, and it comes near Ryder. It's still loose, though. We saw yesterday, they love these in-close plays the Junior Canes do. Seahawks need to be very careful near their own net. Pressure from the point forces a errant shot. It goes back out right in front of Ryder. And a turnaround shot. Ryder was moving, and I don't think realized the shot was going to come back to him. And it goes underneath, and that into the net. It is 1-0. Early. 14:20 to go. These are 15-minute periods. Everything cut by 25%. 90-second penalty is 15-minute periods. Joseph Kelsaw at center wins it over to Levi Lentz. They force the pass into the neutral zone and up to Gustafson, but icing is called. All the way back down. George Carabin had come out on defense, and we see number 94, Ethan Levin, coming off of a foot injury, or I believe in the pros would say a lower body. Face off goes back deep into the Seahawks zone. They try to find an outlet. It's picked off. Attempted pass to Kelsaw. He recovers. Tries to go in and around. It goes, jumps, hits the stick by Levi Lentz. Attempted shot well wide. George Gustafson on the far wing, battling on the boards. It goes in deep. Attempted workaround. It goes to number 10. Cut off by the Junior Canes up to the point. Plenty of bodies there. It's blocked wide. And the Seahawks trying to get it out. It's not. Second attempt still in the feet, still on the ice. Gustafson gets it out. Tries to find a man. He's got Gavin Johnson there onside. 44 draped by a Junior Cane. Wins the battle. Tries to find a lane to the net. Wrap around backhand. It's loose. Oh, chip just wide. Seahawks came in looking for the loose change. Just gets it off the outside of the post. Leaning on the other side of the metal. It goes up. Brooks Parrish steps up. Keeps the zone for a moment, but it's re-cleared. It touches George Gustafson offside. We get a stoppage. Colin Stewart replaces Gustafson on the wing. David Leonard also there. I believe he was the one who had the chip attempt. First major scoring chance for the Seahawks this morning. Now the Junior Canes attempt to get it in. Max Haynes says, go back and fetch. They do an attempted breakout. Yeah. And they send it. This will likely be icing, and it is. You see Caleb Long, number 30, Martin and Starman come out. Offensive zone draw. George Carabin on defense. And Ethan Levin joins his partner. Carabin goes into the shooting position there on the face-off for a defenseman, but the tie-up on the dot keeps it into the far corner away from number 9. Shipped over, Ethan Levin, Carabin skating back, help out his partner, rims it around the boards, try to get it to Ethan Levin. There are numbers for the Junior Canes, but Levin kind of holds the door while he gets reinforcements. Junior Canes hit an edge. Reverses around. Ryan Martin tries to come in, sweep check, kind of misses. Now chipped up off of the Junior Canes. Centering pass, they had a guy on the back door. Gunnar Starman gets it out. Past the red line into the offensive zone. They try to get it deep. Lots of bodies. Junior Canes in a bit of a survival mode. Big wind up from Caleb Long. Slap shot dumped in though. Goes up to the point and chips off of a stick and off of a Junior Canes player, but that one's in the bench. So no souvenirs in junior hockey, so we get a stoppage. Kelsaw, Lentz, Gustafson, Haynes, Parrish come out. Face off won by the Seahawks, but off of Parrish's stick to a Junior Cane. They try to get numbers back. It doesn't work. Kelsaw smartly gets it over the blue line before taking a move. Dumps it in. Gustafson, Kelsaw on the forecheck. Looking for help. It's a rebound. It's loose. Covered by the Junior Canes goalie. 1-0 the score. Not quite 5 minutes in the game. Off of a turnaround rebound by the Junior Canes. Seahawks will look to get there and even the score. Now Kelsaw drapes a man, gets the stick check, and the Junior Canes get it back, but content just to send it into the net. send it into the zone, excuse me. I'm sure they'd be content to send it into the net too. Brooks Parrish tries to get it out, gets as far as the point, and George Gustafson finishes it with a poke check to get it back into the offensive zone. Junior Canes try a big counter, try to come back with speed. They cannot get all the way to the net. They go to work on Ethan Levin behind the net. He keeps them to the outside. Colin Stewart now working, gets the distraction, stick lift from his knees, played by the Junior Canes back in deep. Levin and Stewart working in the corner. Now Gustafson has got a Junior Cane stepped on him. Point man steps up. Keeps going. He slides all the way out.
Call him face off.
Lead penalty against the Seahawks. They haven't touched it though. Now they do. 44 for a hook.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He will join us in the box for 90 seconds. Seahawks penalty kill, go to work.
Was in his arm and you hooked him with your stick. The stick is there to use the puck only on the ice.
All right. So you hear the refs give some instructions on why the hooking call was called. Seahawks 4v5 will try to get a kill. The penalty kill has struggled as of late. I believe it was 0 for 2 last night. So they'll try to right the ship. Big shot from the point, looking for a tip or a rebound. This time, Seahawks come back to the house. Turnaround shot. This time it doesn't work. Seahawks are ready. Brooks Parrish. We've seen him turn defense into offense. This time he makes a smart play, just sends it in deep, no icing. They slowed up, so the ref tells him you gotta go get it. Caleb Long with the pressure comes and forces a pass. Brooks Parrish dancing, stick handling in a phone booth. Brooks Parrish taking on the whole Junior Canes team on this penalty kill. Kills valuable seconds. Steps up. It's Max Haynes. It comes back to the Junior Canes. It's a breakaway. Oh, it rolls on his stick. Ryder probably in good position as well, but good, fortunate bounce. They reverse it, but all 4 Seahawks were on the same side, so it reverses it only to an area of black jerseys. Caleb Long is in his equipment. Diving sweep check, and it comes out to neutral. 23 seconds left in the penalty. 8:09 in the period. You see the Junior Canes attempted entry through the neutral zone. Gunnar Starman bursts out of the bench with speed. Step up by the aforementioned Starman. He gets the clear. 5 seconds left on the penalty. 44 ready to go. Shot on net. Out goes George Gustafson. Penalty killed. Huge kill. Get momentum for the Seahawks. Attempted shot from the point by the Junior Canes, but first kill of the weekend for the PKers. Shot trickles in wide. It hit a number of bodies and out to 44. He tries to find a lane, gets it, tries to get around a man, gets the one stick lift, and the puck drifts into the offensive zone. Puck bounces off away from Gunnar Starman. Kelsaw had come in on a change. Ethan Levin tries to deflect it out of midair, but it does go into the corner. Then back up to the point. Clear in by the Junior Canes. They reverse direction. This time there is a Seahawk there. It goes past Gustafson's stick, but out into the neutral zone. Reverse direction for the Junior Canes. Gunnar Starman sends it in. This will be offside. 6:43 left in the first. 1-0 Junior Canes. Martin, Kelsaw, Starman, Haynes, Parrish come out. Neutral zone draw. Kelsaw at center. Refs giving a little instruction on stick placement. Puck is down. Won by the Junior Canes. And out to Joseph Kelsaw. The goalie turns center, tries to get in the zone. Gets it pop back into the neutral zone. This time he gets it in deep. Dump and chase for the Seahawks. Martin Kelsaw tried to go for it. Intercepted by Max Haynes, but it's on and off the stick. Junior Canes trying to get in with numbers. They do not. Ryan Martin on the turnaround. Drives the slot, high slot, looking for a shot lane. Gets the shot. Loved by the Junior Canes goalie. But an offensive zone face-off off of a shot by Ryan Martin. Coach Dennis rolls out long. Stuart Leonard, Levin, Carabin. Try to drive some offense. 6:08 left in the period. A couple of fast breaks for the Seahawks. A limited amount of actual zone time. I think they want to set up a little bit more other than trying these counters. But it's been a bit of a track meet thus far. Probably going to stay that way for a while. Here comes Ethan Levin. Feeds it up to Carabin. It goes onside through the feet of Carabin. Two Seahawks collide in the neutral zone, and it allows the Junior Canes to get it out. They sweep in. Carabin working on his man one-on-one. He can't get past number 9. Has to send it up to the point. It's pretty loose. It tips in off of Ethan Levin. Dangerous tip. And nothing that Ryder Rath can do. It bounces around. It hits one stick, 2 sticks, and that's all she wrote for that goal. It came right to a Junior Cane who got a gift. Another rebound goal for the Junior Canes as they continue their strategy of stay in front of net and try to feast. Johnson, Lentz, Gustafson come out. I believe they're trying to get the scoring. They do. You get the scorekeeper updated. Face-off won by the Junior Canes. George Gustafson picks it off, tries to reverse play. Can't get it out of the neutral zone. You see a battle along the boards on the far side. Everybody, both teams have come over, trying to see if they can get something. Now the Junior Canes recover, counter, find their man, but don't get a good entry, so it's reversed back to the other side. George Gustafson gets the poke check, tries to get past one, but it's too far in front of him. For the Seahawks trying these counter moves, now Brooks Parrish. We saw a successful counter from him last night. This time, plenty of bodies, so he sends it in deep. Gavin Johnson gets there, reverses, but no friends to pass to. They send it out of the zone. It's picked up by Carabin. He picks up George Gustafson. Everyone back on side. George with a good shooting lane, but field goals it over the crossbar. That only counts in the 1 p.m. games in football. We need it a little lower. Now the Junior Canes, they come in. A shot after an offside. That's kind of frowned upon. Ryder stopped it anyway. Kelsaw, Martin, Carmen? Yes. Maybe? Yes. And offside. Off the jumble right on the blue line. Those are usually going to go offside even at the higher levels. 4:03 left. Face-off won by the Junior Canes. Goes past the stick of Gunnar Starman, then past the stick of Ethan Levin. All the way back to the other side. Gets it to Martin. He tries to chip it. All the way over to Gunnar Starman. Out to the point. It mishandled by the Junior Canes, but he flips it behind him. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Block off of Ethan Levin's shoulder pads, and Gunnar Starman interrupts and disrupts the pass, forces the point to not shoot. They just have to dump it in. Now George Carabin finds Ryan Martin. He's got one to beat and some friends if he can get there. Ryan Martin turns the corner. Shot, rebound, it's loose, it's still loose, and covered. 2 whacks at it. better crashing the net for the Seahawks. 3:11 to go, and they're knocking on the door. Long, Leonard, Stewart come out. Parrish, Haynes join them on the blue line. You see the glove taps and a power play at that. Power play for the Seahawks.
Power play. Yeah.
Interference called in the group. They'll need to take a man off. The Junior Canes have 5. Got to drop it to 4. So good hard work, drawing a penalty. That's what the coaches want to see. Go to the net, force them to take the penalties, and then take advantage. We see a swap out. Colin for Kelsaw. Coach Dennis switching up players, getting some age. Well, I was going to say size, but it's probably usual size. Shot from the point, tips. No one's on that corner yet. On the opposite side of the face-off, it goes past everybody, and it's icing. We try again. We'll come back, wait for the players to join us in the frame. 1:14 to go in the power play. 2:55 in the period. The interference call against the Junior Canes.
There we go.
Personnel change out. Brooks Parrish moves up to center. He's kind of bounced between defense and center, but man, it's even lethal at forward. Carabin Levin. Face off won by Parrish. Ethan Levin tries to pick a corner, almost works. Brooks Parrish behind the net. Comes all the way up to George Carabin, keeps the zone. Over to Kelsaw. Chip in. Does he get it?
No. Save.
Saved by the goalie. It was chipped up by Kelsaw. Very impressive save by 52. Kind of a chaotic save there, looking a little bit like his professional counterpart, 52, Fyodor Kochetkov. But they don't ask how, they just ask how it stays out when you're a goalie. Parrish, face-off kind of tied up, but in the feet of Leonard, he sends it in deep, so kind of a win by the Seahawks. I guess they come away with possession on the power play. Parrish turns, centering pass. Goes out, goes past everybody. It's a skate race. You see it in close. George Carabin fighting on 61. George Carabin. It goes backhand, weak, and Ethan Levin says, let's go.
Keep going.
Ethan Levin, first game back from injury, on the power play, tries a power move, can't get to the net, reverses, goes to Joseph Kelsaw, misses the pass to the point. George Carabin was back, ties him up, it's in everybody's feet. And the Junior Canes with possession, shot chance, misses the net. 2 seconds left in the power play. It will come to an end. So, special teams, both teams, zeros. Big low shot covered by 13. 1:32 left in the period. Figured out the personnel. Seahawks got 6 men. Someone's got to come off. Gustafson does. Now we're back to all the right numbers. 5 on each side, plus a goalie. Face off, won by the Seahawks. But it gets poked back into the zone. It's in the feet of Ryan Martin. That's in the feet of about 4 different players right now. That's what the Junior Canes have liked, though. Just chaos in front of the net. Turnaround shot. Blocked, comes all the way out. Poke check by Ryder. May have wanted to try cover that. Another turnaround shot. They're just trying to find any way to center the net.
Point.
Goes up to the point. Goes past literally everybody. Ryan Martin applying pressure. Gunnar Starman as well. Forces a dump in. Max Haynes back to retrieve. Chips it over to Caleb Long, who I believe has switched to defense. Centering, I don't know if that was a centering pass by the Seahawks to our own slot. 2-on-0, chip, goal. Turnover by the Seahawks. It goes to 2 junior Canes right in front of Ryder, and they pick their corner. It's 3-0, 35 seconds left in the first. Seahawks need to find another gear. Junior Canes have been living in the offensive zone, getting set up. Seahawks right now only the counters. What? Dumped back into the Seahawks zone again. Week 11 back to retrieve. Passes it but doesn't look. Finds a junior Cane instead. Attempted cleared into the feet of 2 players. It comes out, but only as far as the center ice line. They fling it in early. It's offside. 12 seconds left in the period. That explains the rush there on the offside as the junior Canes are trying to force another scoring chance before the end of the period. We'll see what happens with 12 seconds left. Face off, kind of tied up on the blue line. It would have been offside anyway if it would have crossed. It comes. We've got 5 seconds left. Bodies hit the ice close. You see a stick battle, kind of, and the period comes to an end. 3-0 after 1. Seahawks will look to mount a comeback. They did have a successful penalty kill. That's a sign of growth after a couple rough games. Now we try to fix the offense, get some pucks. They did have a couple rebound chances. Good chip shot by Joseph Kelsaw. Required a pretty miraculous save. So try to get more of those and less of the turnovers in their own end. Simplify the game. Stack these shifts on top of each other. So 30 seconds left in intermission. We always say, make sure like, subscribe. There was 2 likes and I think 40 streams. So I know you guys can do better. I have faith in you fans. You guys can be the 6th man, revving up the team on digital and on YouTube. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, cheering for the boys, tell all your friends. Seahawks Hockey live on YouTube. 6 seconds left in the intermission. Boys, get ready. Get a little bit of rest in the distance. Coach Steven, goalie coach, talking to Ryder. Seahawks, get ready, come out. We switch sides. Period switch, so Ryder take the long skate. Junior Canes goalie passes as well. Long skate to the far net from the benches. Gustin. Go. A little bit of confusion with personnel, but I think we've got it. Gavin, Gustafson, Lentz, Haynes, Harris will start. See all 5 of them in frame. Puck is down. Face-off won by Gavin Johnson. Junior Canes try a breakaway. They've got a step, but not past the sliding glove of Ryder Rats. His best save of the day.
Wow, it got quiet.
Everybody's very focused face-off for the fans here in the ring. Face-off won by the Junior Canes, picked by George Gustafson.
Hey, you better start skating.
He's got to get a step. Attempt is hopeless. And the Junior Canes stick with him and get the lift. No shot off. Now Brooks Parrish trying to spark his team again. Battles on the boards. Gets there. Draped. Picks the spot off the glove. Rebound. It's loose. George Gustafson finds the loose change. And we get a goal. It's 3-1. And the boys break through with a rebound. Stuff chance of their own. .44 from 8, so that'll be Gustafson from Johnson. Face-off won by the Junior Seahawks. pressure from the Junior Canes. Carabin shot on net. Ryan Martin giving chase. Ties up with a man. It's in his feet. It's behind him. They send it. 11 and leave long, judging by the jersey. He always has good flow on the jersey. Yeah, it is. Out. Not sure how that wasn't called. The stick was clearly held. Yep. So anyway, we play on. Chipped up the boards. Past Ryan Martin in a skate race. Multiple men back for the Junior Canes. They get there. Chip past George Carabin. They work on Ethan Levin. It's blocked. It's in his feet. Still loose. Now picked up. Ryan Martin chips it by. It's a 2-on-1. He's got George Carabin slapper big up into the chest of the goalie.
Got to work on that top corner.
Second game that we've seen a good quality slap shot across the wing. Although I believe the coaches would have wanted to pass that to the open man. But Dad looks on for the penalty box behind me with a smile, and we always like a good slap shot on the broadcast. Max Haynes sends it in deep. Reverses direction. David Leonard tries to give chase. Gets there. It comes up. Brooks Parrish pinned on the boards. They let it go. Max Haynes all the way back. Attempted centering pass. Doesn't work. Block sent back up to the point man who would come down on a pinch. On the wing. Centering pass. Looking for the backdoor guy. They love that play. You can almost predict it. If they get it on the boards and there's no, even if there is pressure, they're just going to send it towards the net and hope. Block off of Colin Stewart. It goes into the corner, back up to the point. And picked up out of danger by Max Haynes. He flings it, misses the pass, but does get it out of danger. Kelsaw tries to intercept. It goes as far as David Leonard. Parrish around a man. We have another 2-on-1. Parrish looks, shot off the blocker.
Lower shot. Low shot.
Looking for the point. Caleb Long pressured, sends it in deep. Back behind, Brooks Parrish working on the goal line. Backhand pass, looking for Colin Stewart, who is in front of the net. Junior Canes coming in. Caleb Long skating to try to get back. Big save, Ryder. Off of the 2-on-2, the Seahawks were facing the wrong way, trying to get speed back. So a little bit of an advantage on the 2-on-2 for the Junior Canes. They try to skate through the slot, peppered, and can't get a shot off. Now they do. Backhand shot, block, sweep. You see Gavin Johnson, he gets it out. George Gustafson tries to skate through the team. It's behind him and picked up on the turnover by the Junior Canes. Now George Gustafson, he's got a lane if he can get there, but the last stick gets to it. Now the Junior Canes try to escape. They try to cherry pick the play. Doesn't work. Defense gets enough time to get back. And now work on the boards. I'll let you guess what they're going to do. Oh, look. Centering attempts. Now, kind of a shot. They try to work it, looking for the rebounder again. This time, Seahawks are ready. Up to the point. Back in. Down the back door. Ryder gets it with a stick. Brooks Parrish locked up in a battle. Levi Lentz battling behind the net. Wingers have both crashed down. George Gustafson goes up high. Trying to give some bodies near the net. Seahawks still kind of pinned in their zone. Still trying to get it out. Just tired bodies for the gray and teal. Trying to get back out to their positions. You see Number 10, number 8, battling a reverse direction away from both of them. Brooks Parrish on his man. Seahawks desperate for a change. Seahawks trying to change change bodies while in the defensive zone. They chip it. It hits a Junior Kane on the bench. We get a much needed stoppage and a change for.
Just let him skate around the whole blue line. It's fine.
Long shift there, 9:16 left in the period, 3-1 the score. George Carabin moved up to center. Haynes, Levin on defense. Starman and Martin on wing. Face-off tied up by Carabin. Attempted poke check by Martin, doesn't quite get there, goes sideways. Past the stick of Gunnar Starman. Junior Kane's trying to get there, but it's tied up amongst everybody. Max Haynes chips it out to open ice, picked up by the Junior Canes. They attempt an entry, but it's offside. You see the scoreboard in the distance, 8:52, 3-1. Seahawks looking to chain together some good shifts. They had some good momentum. Last shift probably a lot of time in their own zone. They want to get back to living in the offensive zone. Face-off won by the Junior Canes, but immediately chipped out. George Carabin comes in. It's in everybody's feet, and it goes deep. Ethan Levin surveys, tries to find, flips out one. Nice move, but misses the pass to Gunnar Starman. Shot in from the distance off the pad of Ryder Rats. Up to the point.
What?
Pressure. Numbers back for the Junior Canes. They try that corner shot that they got last night. It doesn't work this time though. Ethan Levin, stick rolls on him. Support from Starman, chipped in. Ryan Martin goes on pursuit. George Carabin watching near the net. Up to the point. Brooks Parrish chips it. It comes to Carabin. Inside, outside, towards the net. It's in the feet of Ryan Martin. Now the Junior Canes try to get away. That'll be a trip. Caleb Long gets his money's worth on that one.
Turn up.
90 seconds tripping. You see the call. Coaching from the refs, just kind of explaining what to do in that position, how to avoid the trip. Good to see some engagement from the referee. Gustafson on the PK. Face-off won by the Junior Canes. It goes out to the point.
He kind of had his foot played up, dude.
Now the penalty kill for the Seahawks. Trying to go to work. Oh, it chips out. It's loose. That bounced all around and everywhere and around. Somehow the Seahawks survive. A missed clear by Kelsaw, and it stays in the Seahawks zone. Working behind. George Gustafson makes a play to get around a man. He's loose, shorthanded. George Gustafson shot off the chest. Goalie looked behind him. He didn't even know he got that save. It comes out and out of the zone.
Y'all gotta get back.
Big race. Junior Canes looking for a power play counter. Centering pass. Brooks Parrish had gone down Jacob Slavin style. And the pass is well errant. 33 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Centering shot. And a goal. Power play delivers for the Junior Canes. It's 4-1. 6:47 left in the second. Pass behind the net to the man in front. Chip right back the other direction and finds the twine. Johnson, Stewart, Starman come out with a bounce back shift. Parrish and Long on defense. Oh, Leonard, not Starman. They both end in 8. Now, Gavin Johnson. Number 8 gets it in deep. 91 goes in pursuit. Got 87 in front of the net. Still loose. Everybody fighting for it. It flings out. Gavin Johnson, he's got an assist already today. Tries to find the handle on it to get to the net, but he does end up to reverse direction. Pressure from Brooks Parrish out to the point. Held by Colin Stewart temporarily. It comes out. But picked up by Brooks Parrish on a nice turnover. Flips it towards the net. Partial block off the stick. They end around. Seahawks descend. It's held in by Caleb Long. He's pressured by 2 junior Canes, and we have a breakaway. Ryder Rats comes out, looking inside, outside. Save Ryder, and he covers the rebound. What a moment for 13. The magician reaches deep in the bag of tricks and pulls out a masterpiece. Seahawks get set, figuring out where everyone wants to go. Feel good. Face off 1, but controlled by the junior Canes. On net from distance, Ryder was ready. Junior Cane loses their stick.
Sticks on the ice.
Seahawks trying to get out of the zone again. Sticks locked up. Now Max Haynes flips it.
Go, Ryan! Ryan! Beat him!
Puck is deep and covered by the goalie. He wanted no play of 25 breaking on him. Seahawks on the face-off, tied up. Max Haynes steps up, still loose. Ryan Martin shot off the glove, but they can't. He doesn't get the catch, so it's still loose. Junior Canes escape. They might have numbers back. Ethan Levin forces a play at the line. They have to get back on side, so it disrupts the entry. Now Levin trying to get it up to Gunnar Starman. He gets it out. He had Ryan Martin. They enter the zone. Ryan Martin sends it in. Carabin can't get there. Starman fighting. Max Haynes steps up. They get it by him. Ethan Levin was back. 2-on-1. They go inside, outside. They go poke check by Ryder Rats.
I see you, Ryder!
Disrupts the entire partial breakaway. They try to change direction on him. 13 was ready. Chipped by Carabin, and he says, let's go. Sent in. Lance Gustafson on the forecheck. Carabin comes off. Gustafson trying to get there. Doesn't. Kelsaw on the other side. It's in his feet. Caleb Long steps up. Sent in. Gustafson tries a shot. Doesn't work. Junior Canes tried their own counter. They send it in, cross corner. Number 30 ready. Sends it up, but hits a skate, bounces back to him. Now he tries the other side. Finds Brooks Parrish, chips it up. Number 10, 44, they interchange.
You got number!
They've got number shot in, off the mark. Kelsaw attempts a centering. Seahawks trying to maintain possession. A 2-on-1. Caleb Long trying to get back. Shot high off the glove and away from danger. Attempted centering pass doesn't work. Stuff attempt. Ryder holds the post. They reverse direction up to the point who had come down to the face-off dot. They only get it as far as 44. Stick check. He doesn't get it out of the zone. They're still on side. All reversing direction. Tired defenseman for the Seahawks. Weak pass, doesn't get out. Second attempted clear, doesn't make it past the Junior Canes. Third attempted clear. This one bounces to their favor, and we get an offside. 2:49 left in period 2, score 4-1. Seahawks trying to find that second wind. Digging deep. Second game in 2 days for both teams. They played 2-game sets. Gavin Johnson on the draw. It goes forward, then backward, and back to Ethan Levin, who clears it out, but nobody there for the pass. Another backdoor attempt as the Junior Canes strategy, very apparent, very successful, picked up by Colin Stewart. He goes against 2, gets some help from Gavin Johnson, and it goes off on bevy of sticks and deep into the zone. 87-8 give chase. We see 17 come up and skate back as the Junior Canes have gotten possession. Junior Canes look up, find their man, but others had gone ahead of him. He's offside. Carabin, Mark Starman line comes out, face off one by Carabin. Up to Brooks Parrish, up to Ryan Martin, up to George Carabin. Carabin backhands over the defensive stick of the Junior Canes, but just a little off the mark. Brooks Parrish steps up, gets the poke check, it stays in, but no one's there. They send it, and they find another Junior Cane waiting. Caleb Long is back. Another 2-on-1 odd man rush. Big shot blocked by number 30. He battles on the board. Seahawks trying to get reset.
Point.
Top shot from the point goes past everybody. In the corner now battling, trying to find their wingers to get the break. They get it. It's Ryan Martin. He's got another skate race. Let's see what he does. Fix it, and a wrist shot this time, but same spot, into the center. Junior Canes on those plays, trying to keep them onto the outside, keep them away from any kind of dangerous area. Lenz, Kelsaw, Gustafson, Haynes, Levin comes out. Kelsaw look to get the win. It goes into the deep corner, picked up by the Junior Canes. Levin sends it back, but Kelsaw and Lenz trying to get back on side before, couldn't quite get there. We try this again, but in the neutral zone this time. 1:07 left in the period, plenty of time for one last push. Face off one by the Junior Canes. Levi Lentz looks up, off the boards, doesn't get it past the blue line, but it does come to a friend. Now Gustafson with Kelsaw flanking him. They're really close together. Gustafson looking. Kind of gets locked up. I think he was confused on what he wanted to do there and ended up with just kind of freezing. Now Levin picks it up, tries to chip it to George. Kelsaw tries to reach behind him to get it. 28 seconds left. We get another offside. A couple of times this weekend we've seen that with the Seahawks. A handful of players, they get almost too much of a gift, don't know what to do, and you can see the brain spinning on what they want, and they end up running out of time. Offside again, tied up on the blue line. 24 seconds left. Face off, won by the Junior Canes, sent in. They get about as far as the half wall and right in front of the blue line, and it is all tied up in skates. It does pop out to the Junior Canes. David Leonard is right there to retrieve it, and back locked onto the boards we go. 3 seconds left. They're just going to call the period. There we go. 0 seconds. And we go to intermission, 4-1 the score. So overall, actually a better period for the Seahawks. 1 goal on each side, but they still trail by 3, needing a comeback in the third. You see the goalies pop. Always the brotherhood of goaltenders. Boys talking with the coaches, getting ready. 45 seconds left in intermission. If you haven't already, leave a like, leave a comment. Tell the boys we believe in the comeback. They've had some chances, a lot of counters, a little bit. We saw in the second a little bit more zone time, especially for some of those early shifts. A couple of rebound attempts and things like that. That's going to be critical moving forward in the period. Getting ready for the tournament. 3 seconds left in intermission. They'll break the huddle. We will get ready for period 3. See the boys come out. Long, Parrish, Stewart, Johnson, Leonard. I think we got 6. Yeah. All right, Gavin comes off. Caleb and Carabin look like they're back on the blue. So Parrish and Carabin swap. I think. Yep. All right, so we've had a swap. So Carabin, Levin, that defensive pair restored. Brooks Parrish moves up to center. He's done a little bit of center with pretty good success through this season. Over to Ethan Levin. He tries to find Colin Stewart. He does. It's on and off his stick. Colin Stewart with a great keep-in. Centering attempt. It's over to Brooks Parrish. It reverses for Colin. Great keep-in by 87. Probably his best shift we've seen today. That was cool to see. And icing?
Yep.
All right, icing. So a good 28 seconds starting for the Seahawks. They'll want to build on that quickly. Now we see Gavin Johnson with his line mates of Martin and Starman. Carabin and Levin stay out there on defense. Face off won by the Junior Canes. Ethan Levin sends it back towards the offensive zone. Doesn't quite get there. Hits a body. Junior Canes enter. Offside again. It will never not be funny in every level of hockey. When a player goes offside, they act like that's never happened and they were 3 feet back. Both sides, both teams, every level you see it, and it's never not happened. I think it's just ingrown in them. Face off, one forward by the Seahawks. Ryan Martin enters the zone, gets it in deep. Gavin Johnson in pursuit. They both go behind the net. Centering attempt over the stick of Gunnar Starman. Caleb Long, you see him turn to get back. And they're offside again. And as expected, the team looks on in mystery. I didn't go offside. That never happens. We did the same thing. You'll see it in the pros too. Always entertaining. It's the same. It's the same when they call penalties. No player's ever taken a penalty. The ref just called it. Kelsaw wins it, but forward, so it goes to Junior Kane, comes all the way back to Caleb. Jay turns, but he's on his backhand, so not a lot of power on that. Doesn't get it out. This time on his forehand, it still doesn't get past the point. Sent in. And everything in front of Ryder. He's holding the puck. It is very loose. Right in front of the net in the low slot. Centering attempt, another backdoor attempt doesn't work. They try to crash the net. We've seen that diving play and offside.
Are you sure that was offsides? Are you sure? I don't know.
Some chirping from the box towards the ref after a handful of offsides. You know, keeping them away. We want the refs to have fun too. Ref Dell getting the sticks ready. Drops the puck. Little hack and whack. They try to dump it in. The Junior Canes, that is. It goes as far as even 11, who blocked the dump in up to the point. Pressured, it goes off of Colin Stewart's skate and out by Brooks Parrish. He gets the puck back. All the black jerseys descend. We are onside, but there, both teams just absolutely interlocked right there. It comes up, chip play, try to get it past George Carabin. Brooks Parrish attempts a shot, doesn't quite get there. Still working. Leonard and Stewart, his wingers, both crashing to one side. And no one on the other side for the Seahawks. Step up by Ethan Levin. A fake slap shot and then a wrister. It is blocked, but it looks cool. George Carabin comes, tries to find the man. Does disrupt enough. David Leonard chips it in, and they go for a change. Some of the far Seahawks can't hear for the change because they're pretty far. So the offside will force a line change. Now we get fresh bodies. 12:07 left in the third, 4-1 the score. Seahawks starting to fight the clock a little bit. Need a push. Gunnar Starman tries to get there. It was behind him. It does not enter the zone, and they send it in deep. This might be icing. Nope, they say no. It was a judgment call there. The puck kind of slowed up. Gavin Johnson finds Gunnar Starman. He's got Ryan Martin near the net if he can get it there. He gets it as far as the defenseman who would come back. It's in the feet. Gavin Johnson trying to get a handle on it. Now Martin trying to get a handle. It comes out to Caleb Long. And they're offside.
That's not the right person.
Caleb Long recovers on the pressure. Max Haynes tries to help him. Who wants it? Cleared by 25. Nope, not out. Still not out. And 17 gets it out. Now we're offside. Well, the Junior Canes are offside. There is an offside. Lentz, Kelsaw, Gustafson comes out.
Oh, looking like
Levin and Carabin. They get the behind the back wingers. Kelsaw with a win, kind of, we'll say a win. Big shot from distance, bodied away by Ryder Rats. It kind of goes by a little bit of everybody. They look up, they find Gustafson, but they miss the pass. But he goes past the point man. George Carabin, he's got a step. Tries to power move, backhand. Goal! What a move, number 9! Stick slam by the Junior Canes, but what a great move. Inside, outside, backhand. And we will take that 4-2. Timeout, Junior Canes.
Who got the assist?
Number 9, George Carabin. Okay. We consulted with the refs, got the official. Turning his offense right now, but a good block in the defensive zone. He takes it the whole way. Makes a brilliant move on the defender and marries it. Seahawks getting ready. They break the huddle. Haynes, Parrish, Leonard, Stewart. .10:49 left in the third. 2 goals separate them. Face-off, one forward by Parrish, picked up by Caleb Long. He finds Parrish. It comes back into the neutral zone. David Leonard had come back on defense to cover for Caleb Long. Puck is loose off a shot. Ryder had good position. It rolls off of Max Haynes. They try, looks like a wraparound. Tried to go high again. They had tried that the other night. Someone's lost a stick. Oh, it's Ryder, the goalie without a stick. Pad save. Comes out. Seahawks need a stoppage. They're without a goalie stick. Caleb Long comes in. They need to get it out. Big save in front. Brooks Parrish takes it, rolls it slowly over the blue line. Goodness gracious. I think he just willed that with the force or something. Now it chips past everybody. Brooks Parrish in pursuit. Gets there. Turns behind him and Colin. Ryder has gotten his goal stick restored, and he says, but I just need the glove for that one. 9:22 left in the third. Seahawks need 2. Every player on the wrong thing sometimes.
We're not wrong, you're wrong.
The rest the guy with the puck, they gotta listen to him. It goes on Ryder off the face-off foot strike. And back around we go. Back and forth. Referee. Yeah, they got him in a dangerous position for the man in the stripes. Almost took the puck. Tripping call, but goes uncalled. Seahawks play on. Need to find a way to break out. Finds a man. It's going to Starman. He's got Ryan Martin. If you can see him, he doesn't. Sends it to length. Ryan picks the player. Tries to turn the corner. He's got a guy on him. Can he get there? He finds Gavin Johnson. Shot on net. Rebound. It's loose. Goalie falls on it and covers. 8:31 left. The Kelsaw line comes out for Coach Dennis. Haynes and Long come out for his defense. Green win off the shot. Huge block by the Junior Canes. Max Haynes had a lane and it closed right up. Now they try to counter. Everybody back. And offside.
Who shot it? I was about to say, next time it ain't happening. Who shot it? Hey.
Seahawks irritated. It is a hockey courtesy that you do not shoot on offside. So the bench a little upset. Joseph Kelsaw gets the pick. He's got a line. Sends it. What a goal! Joseph Kelsaw with the archer. He picks a spot and buries it. It's 4-3. 8:10 to go. And number 30 off of another block and take it. Not 30, 50. There's a 0 in there. Joseph Kelsaw, goalie turned goal scorer again. Puts the team within 1. 8:07 left. Junior Canes trying to get a momentum building shift after it's come to the Seahawks. Ethan Levin.
Look up!
Trying to find a man. He's got Brooks Parrish. 91 goes behind the net in pursuit. They get it as far as they do get it out. Seahawks have numbers back. They get the turn. They try to flutter it in. What a save. Centering pass. Ethan Levin tries to find a man. It's Brooks Parrish. He goes. He's got a junior can breaking on. They try to end it around. Ethan Levin up on the point. Pinches. Ryan Martin trying to find a lane to the center. Missed shot by Gunnar Strumman. Backhander. Doesn't make it. Survival mode now engaged for the Junior Canes. The Seahawks trying to find prey. Ethan Levin steps up, finds a lane, shoots it, doesn't quite get there. Martin was there for the rebound. Now a skate race. George Caravan gets there and gets the puck, then the body. What a play by number 9. Loses his stick. Pins it anyway, needs help. Seahawks crash in. Centering move, pushed off by Brooks Parrish. Seahawks starting to play with some swagger. Now number 30, the right one this time, not Kelsaw. I had that wrong before. Caleb Long comes out on the change. Gavin Johnson comes out on the change. Big save, and Rats covers to shut the door. 6:14 to go, 4-3. Seahawks trying to find the momentum, play with some physicality, legal physicality. Competitive contact allowed at 12U. You can't body check, but you hit the puck first and then the body. That's legal. We saw that with George Caravan there. He got the puck and then dropped the kid. That's the swagger you want to see out of the Seahawks. Kelsaw moving up. Gavin Johnson has switched onto the wing. Everybody skates in. Junior Canes have to swing it. Gavin Johnson all over the ice right now. It comes out. Max Haynes sends it in a cross corner to Gavin Johnson. He's a one-man army, and he drops.
Power play.
Gavin Johnson keeps the legs moving, draws the penalty, and with 5:54 left, a massive power play for the Seahawks. Gavin Johnson, best shift of the game for him. A one-man wrecking crew whose feet just didn't stop moving that whole time. He gets rewarded with power play one time. It comes out, they try to get it to past Max Haynes, it doesn't work. Kelsaw tries to center it. Gavin was on the back door. Comes out, Gustafson's got plenty of time. They send it, Max Haynes kind of caught, makes the smart decision to step back, gets it back, and sends it in. Seahawks had to get back on side, they do. Lots of bodies overloading the side. Max Haynes gets it, it's in, the feet, they need to spread out now. Max holding the line. Finally, they try another clear, they just cannot get it out. We will play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4. Yeah.
High stick.
I know you didn't need to, right? But your stick is extended. You have to control it no matter what. You know what I mean? Whether it's naturally high stick or not, right? Hey, on another note. That's old, dude.
Come back and play a little 4-on-4 hockey. I think we've played that once this season. 5:06 left. Caravan tries to find it. It's still loose. That was definitely an uncalled trip. Oh, it wasn't uncalled. He found it. 6-7. with the penalty. The kids will like that on the broadcast. Lot of open ice now. A 4-on-3. This definitely the first time we've seen this season. Parrish, Carabin, Levin, Martin. The snipers come out for Coach Dennis and the Seahawks. Lots of time. 32 seconds on the initial penalty and a minute 13 on the Seahawks penalty, and then the full 90 seconds on this. Face-off won by the junior Seahawks. They've got bodies. They send it up. George Carabin finds it. Shot. Goal! Number 9 ties the game on the power play. We are back to even. 4:42 left in the game. My goodness. It goes up to 9. He makes the move, picks his spot, and brings us back to evens. 4:42 left. Who's the hero? We're back to 4-on-4. Brooks Parrish, inside, outside. He's got Ryan Martin. 50 seconds left in the Seahawks penalty, a minute 5 left in the Junior Canes penalty. So 4-on-4, essentially very abbreviated.
Got a back check, guys. Got a back check.
A very abbreviated power play. It won't. Junior Canes looking, trying to find an empty man. They get it to the point. The goal scorer, George Carabin. Ryan Martin had lost his stick. They get it out. George Carabin, the 2-goal scorer. He comes in 4-4. Shot. Oh, what a save. He was looking for the hero. Number 9, feeling it. Ethan Levin sends it in deep. 3 seconds left on the penalty. Box flies open. And there's a stoppage.
Net's off.
Oh, the net is off the mooring.
Net's off.
You saw Joseph Kelsoff fly out of the box.
Watch the retail.
Little penalty box coaching to avoid penalties. 3:41 left, 4-4. The drama hits the highest point. Kelsaw, Johnson, Gustafson. Kelsaw in the one-time position if you can get it there. Face-off won, but it comes to the Seahawks. Gustafson tries a shot. It goes into skates. Gray jerseys descend on the wing. Gustafson trying to pepper. And Gavin Johnson with the sweeping check. We're back to 5-on-5. They send it in. It rolls. Sends on Caleb's stick. Gustafson gets it out. Everybody take a breath because it's going to be a big one. Joseph Kelsaw, skate to stick to Johnson to Gustafson to Kelsaw. They're in onside, flips it in. It's a little wide, but it's in deep. Gustafson tries a stick lift. They get the pass off. Haynes is back. 3 minutes to go. Who wants it? Gavin Johnson gets the pick.
Come on, Gavin.
Sends it over to Gustafson.
Boy.
Gustafson trying to find a lane. He goes to the slot. Shot. Oh my goodness. Joseph Kelsaw was on the back door. Just couldn't get there. Backhand. Oh, rebound. Just past Gavin Johnson. Caleb Long slows his man down legally. It's a 3-on-2. They've got to get back. And the Junior Canes with an incredible misfire and an offside. But yet another shot after the offside. Seahawks bench incensed. Referee giving coaching not to shoot after offsides. That's a good way to end up in a bad way in higher levels, for sure. So better to coach them now not to do it than them end up in the boards in 14U. Face-off won by the Junior Canes, but too well clean all the way back to their zone. Seahawks trying to pressure. You hear the call from the benches. They send it. George Carabin pinching. Ryan Martin locks up his man. Gunnar Starman has switched back to defense. It goes in. It was not offside, they say. Puck is still loose. Puck is... I think this is a penalty on Seahawks.
That was cool.
Ryan Martin joins us in the box.
Look to go for the stick and the puck, not the body, right? Or at least for now at this point. Alright?
Minute 59 left in the period. Minute 30 left in the penalty. Seahawks penalty kill will try to get to work. The power play has been dangerous for the Junior Canes. They will try to see if they can get a backbreaker. Hillsaw trying to get there. Brooks Parrish is also out. Seahawks trying to stay disciplined in their box. 4 men for the Seahawks. So you try to form a box or a diamond, whatever shape you prefer, something to just kind of keep everything away from the dangerous parts of the net. Brooks Parrish, 1-on-3, gets help from Max Haynes. He's got a lot of people on him. He reverses it for Caleb Long. It goes past him to the point. Can't get it out. Everybody fighting for it. Sends it in. Goes as far as the winger. Max Haynes covers the point. Sends it. He hits a ref. That might have actually been favorable to the Seahawks as it didn't go for icing. And the Junior Canes get offside on the power play. Minute 2. 62 seconds left. 34 seconds left in the penalty. Make sure you still inhale, exhale, because this is the highest drama we've seen. Timeout. Seahawks. If you came to watch a good hockey game, these boys have delivered today. 47 seconds left, a tie game. Seahawks were down by 3 after 1, down by 3 after 2. After both teams scored a goal, they have stormed all the way back, and now they try to make it through the last little bit and see if somebody can be the hero. Ryder Rats has been good in net. Everybody, if you haven't liked this broadcast, I don't know what to tell you. There should be a thumbs up from every single person watching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, Seahawks the chant. Levin, Carabin, Parrish, and Long, the PKers. 62 seconds on the clock. 34 seconds on the penalty. Who wants it more? Dell drops it. Face-off won by the Seahawks. They smartly just clear it to the neutral zone, force a reset. Sent in deep. Caleb Long goes to get it. Carabin in support. Carabin picks it up. He's got time. Reverses it. Picked up by the Junior Canes. Centering pass. Pass and sticks. 14 seconds left. Brooks Parrish chips it. It goes past the defender and out. 9 seconds left. 35 seconds left in the period. Oh, almost picked off by Parrish. Ethan Levin tries a move at the blue line. George Carabin comes. The penalty's killed. 24 seconds left. Looking up. Go, George, go is the call. He goes all the distance, but it is icing. 17 seconds left. That is the rule. You cannot beat icing in junior hockey. So we will come all the way back. I believe they just called a penalty. They did a slashing call on the Junior Junior Canes. So with 17 seconds left, the biggest power play of the season for the Seahawks. Tied 4-4. If you thought Game 7 of the World Series was crazy, you haven't watched Sunday morning hockey. Chip in, 15 seconds left. Junior Canes, full survival mode. They chip it out, it goes to Gustafson. He makes a move, 7 seconds left. 5-4, he's got to shoot it. They tie him up, it goes to it. 1 second, 0. And the game comes to an end. There is no overtime in these games. We get a tie, 4-4. The Seahawks drive all the way back from 3 goals down to force an even score sheet, 4-4 the score. They had some pressure there at the end. What a game. And we end tied. We get handshakes. The best tradition in hockey. The boys go down the line. Everybody says hi. What a performance by everybody involved. Goals by Carabin, Kelsaw, Ryder Rats and net. Just fantastic work. They dap up the referee. Woo! Well, that was a fun time, y'all. We will see you Friday, not Saturday, Friday in Charleston, South Carolina for the first tournament of the season. Keep an eye. We'll be right here on YouTube Live for all the games. My name is Chris Lentz. It's been